Bakersfield, correct?
No.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Why Bakersfield?
Destiny. Just life.
Destiny?
Yeah, basically.
What brings you out here?
Honestly, I was living in Florida my whole life, and I wanted to like get out west. And I traveled to LA. I went to Seattle. I did a couple trips, and then ultimately I moved to Colorado. And then like moving there inspired me to be more adventurous and like get outside and do more stuff. And then like I started like last summer, just like driving, just like camping, traveling, just going wherever. And then just trying to get my content going to like be able to travel and stuff. And so ended up here. And then like, yeah.
How did you find out about Bakersfield?
I have someone really close to me that is like in Kern County that has told me like time after time, you need to come here, you need to come here. So I had someone that was here that had like told me like, oh, you should come here. And I was like, okay.
So then what? Like why all of a sudden getting suggestions to go to random places?
Well, that's just like what my audience likes and that they want to see me do is like go to cool places and go to adventurous places and like you never know who's watching, and like sometimes it's people who just are limited and like maybe they don't have the ability to do certain things. And so yeah, I think people just want to like see people get after it and like go to cool spots.
But I think your content has actually developed beyond comedy, because the other day I saw you sharing GoFundMes.
Yeah. And
trying to help out families. So now it's turned from comic to heroic.
Oh, that's sweet.
Why is that?
Well, I feel like I've always had like this want to like give back to people and to help people out, and like I haven't like really done anything different. I've just done this my whole life, but I just started doing content like a year ago, probably like 9 months ago. And so then maybe it's like shown through the content, but like to me it's just like trying to help people out who really need it. Like maybe they don't have the voice or the platform or the audience, and so like I don't want to like have a channel where I'm like selling my space. Like I want to give my space to whoever needs it, like at any time, just to be like as helpful as I can be.
Yeah, my producer said something about you helping a guy get a job interview.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So like it's super funny, but like I have like a long history of like jobs that I've done, and like I used to like work in government, and like I worked in politics in Florida, and so I have like a lot of experience with dealing with like whatever jobs, managers, stuff like that. And so yeah, this kid was like, oh, I need help, like I can't get a job. And so I picked him up, and then we went to Little Caesars, because I was like, we're gonna go everywhere close by. We're gonna cut straight to like what can you walk to? And then like I just talked to the lady, and I like activated the corporate Riz and was like, listen, like he needs to get his foot in the door. We need to get this guy in the door. And so ultimately I can't guarantee that someone will get a job, because it's on them to like be at a point in their life where they're ready to like take that on. But I've like helped countless people in the last few weeks with like resumes, job building skills, just like one-on-one stuff that I don't always post, because I feel like it's more that I want to help someone that is young, that's like maybe they don't have the confidence or the resources to like understand how the process works. And like a lot of people get scammed with these like, oh, I applied through this site that sends it to the company, and it's like, well, they probably didn't get it, and like they're probably checking like, you know, what's in their inbox today, not like what's on that other one. And so it's just like trying to increase people's like awareness, because it's hard to get a job. I've been there before. It's like it's the hardest feeling, and so I just want to help out.
Kern County's unemployment rates are actually pretty high.
Yeah.
So for you to be an outsider coming into Kern County and actually not only, you don't show Kern County in a bad light, you show all the good things about it actually. We were just talking about that, how every video that I've seen, I mean, Union Avenue kind of speaks for itself. Besides that, you pretty much just show all the good. And so now you come in here as an outsider trying to help people get jobs. That seems to hit home for you. Is there a story behind that?
I just feel like I owe the world like what I have, the information that I had, and like all I ever wanted was someone that was maybe like that could help me at different times. And I feel like I was like forced to figure it out on my own in a lot of ways. And so I just don't want to like I'd rather try to make the world like a better place than like oh like this is how I got it, like figure it out. Like I'd rather just like, I don't like gatekeeping. like I'll give you any information, because I feel like knowledge is power, and like the more information you have, the more resourceful you can be. And so I just want to help people out. That's pretty much it.
Even with the corporate raise and all.
Yeah, like you got to learn how to talk to the managers. You know, you got to have the hot topic words. Like, I have open availability, I have transportation, I'm reliable, I'm dependable, I'll stay late, I'll come in on my day off. You say that to the right guy, he's gonna hire you. But you gotta mean it. You gotta mean it, and that's the part where it's bridging the gap. And it's like, see, I could show you by example how I could get your foot in the door, but like if you follow through with it. And so I don't expect anyone to just jump up and that is 18 or 19 and know how to do it, but it's like you gotta practice. So I like to help them with like pre-screening interviews. Like, I'll ask them the questions that I think that the job will ask them, and like prepare them. And then I'll be like, oh, see, like you don't ever want to make yourself sound bad, you know. That's not a good thing to say. And so I just try to, like, everyone's got a unique challenge that they're facing. Some people it's just transportation. Some people it's, oh, they have a criminal record. Some people it's they've never had experience. And so I just want to help out and it not be like for money. It's just because it's the right thing to do.
Well, that actually really touched me.
Let's go.
Do you plan on staying in Kern County?
Probably. For the foreseeable future. I love it here. Like, I'm planning, so I haven't told anybody this, but I'm planning to put together like a free show that's gonna be like a showcase of like vendors, food, artists, talent, music, and I'm trying to like work with people in the community to arrange and put this together, because I feel like that's what we need since I've been here, is like everyone's like, oh man, the city needs like this, that, and I'm like, dude, we need to just bring everyone together, everyone have peace, love each other, let's get along, let's work together.
That's hilarious. Well, in the past few weeks alone, you have blown up. Thousands of followers in the matter of days.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels good, but like I tried for like so long to like obtain like an audience, I think, and then like I realized one day I was like, oh, I think I'm like caring too much about like the result, and I was like, I'm just gonna do the same thing no matter what, and I'm not gonna care what happens. And then it's like, whatever happens, and like I did that for months before it kind of worked out in my favor, and now I'm thinking the same. It's like now it's time to like really lock in, because I need to show people like that it doesn't matter about like popularity or like money or anything. It's like you just gotta go hard. You gotta like mean what you say, do what you mean, follow through. People just gotta like work together, work out our problems. So, yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know about the Pizza Hut, the Little Caesars thing.
Yeah.
And that really that's just incredible that you actually just randomly care. Like, it's not even for likes or follows, it's really just that you genuinely care about these people who you're not local to.
Yeah.
You just came in and tried to start
I care
helping
about
people.
everybody. I help anybody out. Like, people who are a part of my community know that. Like, there's people that like the GoFundMe, for instance. There was a girl that I hired at a job in Colorado last year, and she was a sweet girl. Her brother and her sister, and this was in Colorado. And so the first GoFundMe I posted was for her, because she got shot in her neighborhood leaving her house with her mom in the car, like in the middle of the night, unprovoked. Just someone shot at the car and hit her in the chest. The car propels into another car because her foot's on the gas and her mom's in critical condition. And it's like, that was someone that I hired, that I promoted, that I really truly cared about. And like when I left Colorado and the job, like everyone, we were all on good terms and whatnot, but it's just really sad to see. And like I never had a platform or an audience to where I could help people. And so I feel like it's only right that I have to help people every day I can. And it's like, that's more important to me than maybe like a lot of people like you know.
But then you've transferred that over to Kern County, because I've seen you share and post GoFundMes of local people too.
Yeah. Well, that's also too because I'm getting so much love out here, and like this is where I've been really like building like a lot of grassroots, and so I feel like it's only fair. And it's like there's a lot of people out here that I just got here. Oh, if I can help you do what, sell your cookies, you know, raise some money for this, help you with stuff, like I'll always do it. Like I don't think that it's like below me or above me to do stuff like that.
It was another family, I think you shared a GoFundMe for.
That, yeah, their apartment got burned down, a mom and her daughters, and they needed like furniture. They needed like pillows, blankets, clothes, and so stuff like that, when I see it, I'm gonna try to always put that on everyone's radar, and like try to have a good balance between like, oh hey, let's have a good laugh, let's get to know each other, and then like let's help someone out, and like try and do that in a cycle kind of, and it just works out.
And anything else that you'd like to say?
Honestly, I started like everything because of like my passion for music, and so like all of this is like a rollout to my next project, and my next album is going to be called Bakersfield, and it's going to be like a tribute to the city. And so I have like all of these songs that I've been working on recently and piecing together, and I'm excited for that. And like hopefully that will be out by like summertime, and so that's going to be my tribute to Bakersfield. It's my album, and I like to talk about myself and my experiences through music and like stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to like the next few months. I know I'm gonna lock in and like meet so many people, and we're gonna crush like a ton of goals, and like let's lift up Kern County. Like let's make it amazing. I think it's good.
And then now I want you to look at the camera and ask our audience, where did you go next?
Bakersfield. I'm at the NBC news station. Thanks for having me. Where should I go next?